Our lungs put forth a lot of effort to keep us breathing. Detoxifying these essential organs can have a big impact on our general well-being in today's world full with irritants and contaminants. There exist straightforward, however, effective methods that you can employ to revitalize and purify your lungs. For this reason, we'll explore efficient and all-natural methods to support the health of your lungs in this video. Number 1. Consume anti-inflammatory foods. It has been demonstrated that eating anti-inflammatory foods such as leafy greens, bright fruits like berries, and omega-3 rich fish will lessen inflammation in the body. This improves breathing and overall lung function by lowering the likelihood of airway irritation or constriction in the setting of lung health. Some nutrients that reduce inflammation, such as ginger, garlic, and turmeric, also strengthen the immune system. Being able to fight off infections and illnesses that can harm respiratory health requires a strong immune system. You can help the lungs in their natural detoxification process and strengthen the body's defenses against toxic substances by adding these foods to your meals. Eating meals high in anti-inflammatory compounds can assist enhance respiratory health in general. People who suffer from respiratory diseases including bronchitis, asthma, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease could particularly benefit from this. These meals may help reduce inflammation and promote lung health, which may help with symptoms and enhance the quality of life for people who are impacted. Number 2. Stay hydrated. When we discuss the benefits of being hydrated, we frequently consider how it affects our digestion, skin, and general health. Many people, nevertheless, are unaware of the potential effects on our respiratory system, particularly the lungs. To put it simply, the lung refers to giving the body the water it needs to perform at its best. How does it impact the lungs though? First of all, maintaining the thin mucus lining the respiratory tract is made possible by staying hydrated, by capturing dust, allergens, and other dangerous particles that we unintentionally breathe in. This mucus serves as a barrier of defense. This mucus stays thin and easily expelled when the body is properly hydrated, minimizing the accumulation of toxins and lowering the risk of respiratory infections. Furthermore, maintaining proper hydration aids in the lungs' natural cleansing process. The production of surfactant, a thin watery material that facilitates easy lung expansion and contraction while breathing, requires water in the body. This step helps eliminate poisons and impurities in addition to facilitating effective gas exchange. Number 3. Herbal tea consumption. Some herbal teas, such as those containing peppermint, eucalyptus, and ginger, have strong decongestant effects that help clear the respiratory system and promote easier breathing. Because of its menthol concentration, peppermint works as a natural expectorant, relieving congestion. As a bronchodilator, eucalyptus lowers inflammation and facilitates more open airways. Ginger helps protect the body from respiratory infections by boosting immunity. Teas with licorice root and chamomile can help with detoxification by reducing inflammation in the lungs. Turmeric and green tea's antioxidants work against free radicals to shield lung tissue and improve respiratory health. Number 4. Quit smoking. Your lungs start an amazing healing process when you stop smoking. The toxic compounds in cigarette smoke gradually deteriorate the sensitive lung tissues. The lungs become coated with these chemicals, which include tar and different carcinogens, making it harder for them to function properly. But when you decide to stop smoking, you allow your lungs to go through a vital cleansing process. When you stop smoking, your body starts to heal quickly. Hours later, the amount of carbon monoxide in the air decreases, enhancing oxygen uptake by the lungs. Breathing becomes easier as lung function improves in a few of days. As long as abstinence is maintained, airway structures heal and infection risk go down. A few weeks later, energy levels and lung circulation increase, improving physical performance. With time, the immune system becomes stronger and lowers the danger of lung conditions, including bronchitis and emphysema. One breath at a time, giving up smoking cleanses your lungs, enhancing general health and opening the door to a brighter future. Before we move on to the next fact, if you have enjoyed our video thus far, subscribe now and hit the notification bell to get updates about health and wellness. Number 5. Maintain indoor humidity. Maintaining indoor humidity within the suggested range of 30 to 50% will help your lungs' natural cleansing process. When humidity levels are at their ideal levels, your respiratory system's mucous membranes are better able to retain and release allergies, dust, and other airborne contaminants. Adequate humidity levels also help to avoid dryness in the throat and nasal passages, which lowers the risk of respiratory infections. The moisturized air helps relieve irritated respiratory tracts, making breathing easier and lowering the frequency of wheezing and coughing. Sustaining proper humidity levels can also improve the quality of life for those with long-term respiratory disorders by reducing their symptoms. Creating an environment that is conducive to healthy breathing can reduce the likelihood of respiratory conditions and promote general wellness. Number 6. Steam inhalation. The benefits of steam inhalation as a natural lung detoxifier have long been acknowledged. Inhaling water vapor is a straightforward yet effective method that can help clear the respiratory system and relieve a variety of breathing issues. The steam's warmth and moisture combine to release mucus and flammable materials from the lungs, facilitating their removal. This procedure can therefore support better respiratory health and general well-being. Inhaling steam stimulates blood vessels in the respiratory tract to widen due to the heat, which increases blood flow and facilitates the transport of oxygen to the lungs. By facilitating the evacuation of pollutants and poisons, this enhanced blood flow can promote the body's natural detoxification process. Number 7. Saline irrigation. The straightforward yet powerful method of saline irrigation can be extremely helpful in clearing your lungs of impurities. Using a saline solution, which is usually made of salt and water, can assist in cleaning your respiratory system of mucus, allergies, and contaminants. This procedure supports the general health of the respiratory system by lowering inflammation. Your airways mucus is thinned by the saline solution, which facilitates simpler expulsion. Because the salt in the solution naturally inhibits bacteria, it can aid in the eradication of dangerous germs and the avoidance of future infections. Saline irrigation has the ability to lessen the frequency and intensity of respiratory infections while also helping to relieve respiratory symptoms like coughing and wheezing through its mild cleansing activity. In addition, people with asthma, cystic fibrosis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease can find relief with this technique. Number 8. Breathing exercises. Engaging in breathing exercises is a useful strategy for lung detoxification, which enhances respiratory health. Deep breathing increases the capacity of your lungs and helps flush out poisons and pollutants by allowing them to expand fully. The respiratory system's overall performance is enhanced by these activities. To make sure your lungs are getting enough fresh oxygen, you can practice breathing exercises like diaphragmatic breathing. This aids in the removal of dangerous compounds and impurities that may have gathered over time in the lung tissues. Additionally, deep breathing promotes the release of carbon dioxide, which facilitates a more complete detoxification procedure. Breathing exercises can improve lung function and facilitate your body's ability to expel pollutants through breathing. Additionally, it makes the respiratory muscles stronger, which enhances their capacity to aid in the detoxification process. Furthermore, deep breathing encourages relaxation and lowers stress levels, both of which have a negative indirect effect on lung function. Number 9. Reduce exposure to air pollutants. It's critical for the health of your lungs to minimize your exposure to air pollution. Particulate matter and chemicals are examples of air contaminants that can have a serious impact on your respiratory system. Your lungs can naturally go through a cleansing process when you reduce the amount of time you spend around these dangerous chemicals. Your lungs can start to mend and work effectively when you breathe healthier air. Airborne pollutants such as nitrogen dioxide and carbon monoxide can irritate and inflame your respiratory tract, resulting in conditions like bronchitis and asthma. You lower the possibility of acquiring these respiratory disorders and give your lungs a chance to heal by limiting your exposure to these pollutants. Furthermore, reducing your exposure to air pollution helps stop dangerous particles from building up in the tissues of your lungs. Regular inhalation of these particles can cause them to accumulate in your lungs, impairing your ability to efficiently exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen. By limiting exposure, you improve the general function of your lungs by letting them naturally rid themselves of these dangerous particles. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments down below, have you tried any of these lung cleansing secrets before? You might also want to check out the other videos in our YouTube channel. Just click or tap the videos below here. Thank you for watching.